back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. This is Boss Vision, where I share with you all beauty, fitness, hauls, and everything you need to know about making candles. In today's video, I'm so excited to be sharing with you all 5 amazing tips that I've learned to drive more traffic to my Shopify website. When I first started in December, I created a video on how to drive free traffic to your Shopify website, and that was about 5 months ago. So I have some better tips and tricks that I want to share with you all today, just with everything that I've learned over the course of the month of what drives traffic as well as increases conversion rate. So definitely stay tuned for the video. If you do like videos like this, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe. We're on our way to 10,000, you guys. Thank you so much for 3,000 already. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, everyone, the number 1 tip that I've learned to drive more traffic to my Shopify website is to niche down. Niche down. You need to identify the specific demographic, the specific keyword they target, and type that in. Include that as your title. When I first started, I made honey vanilla candles, so I just, you know, on my site I just put honey vanilla, right? Quiet, crickets. Nobody knew about it. It was a secret on Google's SEO. But in order to combat Google's SEO and get ranked higher, you need to type in the keywords that people are actually typing in. You have to incorporate them within the first 5 words. So I was wondering that. You know, when you look at other people's sites, you see all these tag words. I'm like, oh, this is kind of distracting. No, it's not. It's necessary, and it will drive more traffic to your site. Number 2, you need to include the category of your candle in the title. Include words that people resonate with, such as handmade or homemade, because a lot of people are searching for that. I myself am actually searching for that when it comes to skincare. I love handmade skincare, so I actually type that in too. So just really take a step back and think about the fact that these are real people. These are not just robots with money to give you. These are actual human beings who work for a living. And in order to give them value for their money, you have to actually offer a product that will solve a problem for them. So if your intended demographic is searching for romance, romantic candles, and always include in your tags something regarding romance, so that when they're typing that up, your candle will come up in ranking. Another great example is healing candles. You cannot put healing candles in the large market huge search tag of like candles. It has to say something about the healing properties of these candles so that they are put in a certain space for the right people. Because another thing is, you want your product to go to a person who is passionate about that subject, because if they're passionate about that subject, they'll be more happy with the product. And the last thing you want to do is sell somebody something that they didn't really want. You want to give people something that will actually enhance their lives rather than just be another random purchase. Okay, number 3. This may be a little unorthodox. It's kind of weird. What? If you are starting a business and you want to make sure you get more traffic via Google SEO for either your Shopify, your Wix, what have you, you need to make sure that you have reviews. Yes, so this is something I did not know in December. When I first launched, I thought I'll get reviews, they'll come as people purchase, but you need to begin investing in reviews. And that might even incorporate giving away candles and having ambassadors for your candle business. For me, I had to do that with Brianna May. She's an amazing social media influencer. I gave her my candles in January, and it was the best review of my life. Not only did she genuinely enjoy my product, she felt confident enough to share it on her Instagram story and share it on her Instagram feed. And it's still there. It's been about 5 months and it's still there, and I just feel blessed to still have it there because I get new followers each day from that post, and the fact that she incorporated a review made it 10 times more credible, because she's already a credible influencer, and once you get a credible influencer to promote your item, people are more comfortable with your products. And I will be completely transparent with you all. Most of my sales came from one person's word of mouth. I feel so blessed because Brianna May posted that, and then one of her followers made a purchase, fell in love with my product, and decided to mention it to her friends and family. And all of her friends and family have been purchasing nonstop from my site. It's been a blessing, and it just happened with one post from one credible source. So definitely begin with reviews. Number 4, since we just covered reviews, just to piggyback off of that topic, if you don't have any social media influencers who are actually willing to do reviews, or you don't have any friends or family who are willing to do reviews, then I would say your last resort would be to offer complimentary items in exchange for reviews for people who have made purchases. So if you are interested in driving more traffic to your site and you're getting maybe one sale a week, then use that sale. Really capitalize on that sale. I'll show you all what I'm incorporating in my candle care cards. So while they're reading the instructions for the candle care, they will see a recommended coupon, and that code will only be available to the people who make a purchase. And it'll also increase not only your sales but your presence in the market, because a lot of times what I've done myself is if I purchase a product and they say if you write a review you get a discount on your next one, I'm more likely to write a review. And so I'll just write it and tag them to see if I actually get my code, you know. Driving that incentive that it's worth sharing, you know, with an additional coupon will definitely create a domino effect for your business. The more your candles are being spoken about, the more sales you're going to be getting. Okay guys, my last tip I learned from my YouTube success. Being a YouTuber, you get ranked via YouTube search. And YouTube search is similar to Google. They have the same platform, they work together. You're more likely to be ranked higher if you are receiving likes and comments, engagement from a link on an external post. So I incorporated that same method because, to be honest, most of you all who are watching me is because of a link from an external post. When I post my candle videos, the people on those groups actually click on them because they're in these groups to learn more about making candles. And if I offer answers, they'll click on them. And the more that people click on your link from those external sources, Google SEO sees that and they rank you higher in search. And then people via Google will get to see your link, will get to see your video more often than they did if you didn't share it externally. So I took that same method and used it with Shopify. I will include my link on Facebook, on Instagram, and just anywhere that I possibly could. And if people like the post, that also counts as engagement. If people click on the post, you'll see that on your website. You'll see the clicks, the way that people located you externally. And more importantly, Google notices that you're getting external engagement and they will decide to rank you higher within those search tags. So it's super important to make sure you're sharing your products and services via social media and using your own personal link, and also networking. It's really vital to get out there and see who will be willing to share your link, because it's free, you know. All you need is that presence in the space. So I definitely am not afraid to ask friends and family if they could just post my link, because you never know who's watching. You never know who actually finds value in your products, and the more clicks that you get, the higher the rank is. Alright everyone, I really hope this video was helpful. These are the tips that have helped me over the last 5 months since I started my Shopify website. It's been very amazing. I have had great success with higher traffic and higher conversion rates through all of the tips that I just shared with you. So definitely comment down below what you thought of these tips. Let me know if you actually try them out and how they go. And if you did like this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe so you don't miss out on anything else that I post. Alright, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, your week, your moment, just your next hour. Just living your purpose and love life. Okay, bye.
I see the way you move, dancing dirty Diana.